I have never been one to dabble in conspiracy theories. I do not give them credence. In fact, I spend a lot of time debunking conspiracy theories. So imagine my surprise when I decided to sit down right here and launch a conspiracy theory of my own. And it's a big one, I'll tell you that. But honestly, this could be it. So yes, for the first time and hopefully only time ever, I am launching a conspiracy theory right here. And the conspiracy theory I'll get to in a second because I got to build up to it, right? Got to have a little suspense before we get to the main event. It's been reported this week that Donald Trump has been building a secret nuclear-proof bunker under the east wing of the White House. The reason for this is because the old bunker got demolished when he destroyed the east wing to make room for his gaudy new ballroom that he swears is going to cost, whatever, but everybody else is paying for it and I'm going to pay for it. Taxpayers are not going to pay for any of it. But you didn't have to destroy the 80-year-old underground bunker that Franklin Roosevelt had put there following the attacks on Pearl Harbor. You could have just built on top of it because there was already a building on top of it. But they decided to go ahead and dismantle it to build a new nuclear-safe underground bunker, which also happens to coincide with Donald Trump creating all sorts of global instability, right? So the timing of it seems a little odd, right? Like, I'm going to piss off all of Europe. I'm going to do all of these horrible things. I'm going to seize Venezuela. I'm going to make everybody on planet Earth mad at me. And I'm also building a bunker that will allow me to survive a nuclear attack. Okay, that doesn't seem coincidental, right? That seems almost planned out. Like, all right, let me piss off everybody with nukes, but I've got this cool nuclear-proof bunker, so I'm going to be okay. Believe it or not, folks, that's not the conspiracy theory that I'm launching. No. My conspiracy theory is that the entire ballroom itself is a sham. All of it. It was done as cover, literally, for this new massive underground bunker that he is creating in the East Wing. Because in order to make the bunker, right, you would have had to demolish the East Wing to get to it. You can't just go in from the sides. You've got to be able to remove what's there, which means removing what's on top, to build the new one. But nuclear bunkers, especially ones under the White House, just like when Franklin Roosevelt created this, are top secret because our adversaries cannot know about them. So you need cover. You need an excuse to do these things without raising suspicions or causing any spies to perhaps look over your shoulder and see what you're doing. So what better way to do that than by creating a big old ballroom? Right? Now you have to do the construction. Oh, now we got to take all this stuff out and build a new one here because, we got to put the ballroom in here, which was absolutely not a necessity. Yes, it's been his obsession, but I think an obsession that was covering up the true motive of creating this new spacious underground nuclear-proof bunker for Donald Trump because he wants a place to hide when he refuses to leave office at the end of his term. Maybe a little far-fetched. Maybe some people listening to this are like, all right, I'm done with you forever. Please don't be, because I'm only partially serious about this. I do think the ballroom itself is cover for this bunker. And the reason I do believe that is because there's a little evidence to back it up. The administration told the courts weeks and weeks ago, by the way, that, look, the reason we didn't go through the typical approval process and get the permits and all that is because we got a top secret project happening underneath the ballroom, the bunker. which of course has now been revealed through these court filings, which is how we know that the bunker exists. The bunker, of course, will be paid using tax dollars. Trump didn't want people to know about that. So instead, we put this ballroom up, tell everybody it's going to cost $400 million, which is way more expensive than a big empty building would cost. No matter how much gold he puts in it, that's a big price tag for what it is. Unless, of course, the money is actually being used for the bunker. So, interested to know what everybody thinks. Am I way off base, or do I possibly have a new career in launching plausible conspiracy theories? Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.